Welcome everyone to our holiday special series. Like all watch enthusiasts right now, you are probably wondering which timepieces will make you look festive, and I'm here to help as we kick off the season with a green watch review and a brand new test. Make sure that you tune in next week since we will do my top holiday themed watch picks for you. Happy holidays everyone, and roll the intro. What's up everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel. Welcome back. This is where we bring you awesome watch content at least once a week. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Gambrills, Maryland, and it's where you go when you're in the know. As always, the watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see the description below to contact us. In our last video, we did an in-depth review of the stunning SBGE258, which is a Grand Seiko statement piece that you may really enjoy if you have been looking for something that will really grab some attention. This week, we are reviewing another Grand Seiko GMT travel companion piece that will not only look great year-round, but it'll be that perfect festive companion for the holiday season for you. We will be reviewing the SBGE257. Let's get on to the video. Last summer, Grand Seiko released 3 new sport companion pieces that all have some very sought-after features that Grand Seiko fans have asked for time and time again. A smaller case size and a micro-adjustable clasp, to name a few. Of the colors, we already reviewed the SBGE255, which is the blue, and the black version is the SBGE253. But today we are reviewing the green version, which is the SBGE257. Let's get on to the features. The SBGE257 has a brand new case with a 40.5mm width. A big point on this piece will be the 14.7mm thickness. It has a 48.5mm lug to lug and a lug width of 20mm. With all links in, it weighs in at 172 grams. The case is all new for Grand Seiko and has brushed lugs with angular swoops of Zaratsu finish at the edges and full Zaratsu on the sides. The crown is offset, is screw down, and can be found at the 4 position. The bezel is ceramic and in a very distinct forest green. It is fixed and has an even numbered grade in white along it for the GMT function. Before we move on, and since we can't do a click test, let's give it an ugly sweater test. So it blends nicely with this hideous sweater and almost makes this sweater not ugly while I wear it. I'll give it a holiday cheer grade of 9.5. The dial is a stunning forest green that has a close match in color and shine to the bezel. The indices are one of the best that I have seen from Grand Seiko and have a mesmerizing rainbow shine to them. They consist of stick markers and trapezoids for the 12, 3, 6, and 9. An odd numbered grade for the GMT can be found around the chapter ring, which is colored green for the nighttime hours and silver for the daytime hours. The hour and minute hands are Dauphine style with the tips cut off to be flat, while the GMT hand is an arrow in yellow. The second hand is a simple fine point. The date is at the 4 position, which they did to preserve the symmetrical 3 marker, which has loom and has a white background and black font. In the lower middle section, you will find spring drive in white and GMT below it in yellow, which matches the GMT hand. The power reserve indicator can be found on the lower left-hand portion, which has a black to gray to white grade on it, indicating each day of power that this watch will give you. Loom can be found on the 12, 3, 6, and 9, the hour, minute, and GMT hands, and on the pip above the 12. No loom is on the bezel at all. The case back is solid with the Grand Seiko Lion logo in the center. The SBGE257 utilizes the spring drive 9R66 movement, which is accurate to gaining or losing 15 seconds per month, which is basically within 1 second per day. It has a 72-hour power reserve and the calendar-linked time difference adjustment function. So if you are traveling and want to maintain atomic clock time, this is another good one. It also lets you go back to the previous day. Like all spring drives, the second hand glides elegantly over the dial with no ticks. The bracelet is Grand Seiko's 5-link design with matte finish on the larger links and Zaratsu on the smaller ones. But the new feature here is the glorious micro-adjustable clasp, which has 4 clicks of adjustment and the Grand Seiko logo on the buckle. The SBGE257 is a sport travel companion piece that you can track 2 time zones easily with and is ready to go where you need with a 200-meter water resistance for a wonderful $6,200. Now for my humble opinion. Here is another fantastic offering from Grand Seiko. The new 40.5mm case and micro-adjustable bracelet are both great additions. I really like how this piece feels on my 6.5-inch wrist, and many people have talked about the thickness at 14.7mm, and I think that really isn't too noticeable in this case. I've done another review on the SBGE255, and I still think that the case just gets sucked into your wrist, and the height is somehow hidden. The color combination on this piece is wonderful, and even after the holidays, this one will be relevant and attractive to wear with many different clothing options. A green dress shirt with a yellow tie and choose your color of jacket would look great with this. The green that they chose is very rich in color and reminds me of a British racing green almost. Another love it or hate it point is the date is at the 4. Some people really despise this. I do understand why they did it though here. The symmetry of the 12, 3, 6, and 9 really is important to this piece, and it would look a lot different if one of these markers were missing. I also do wish the bezel were loomed and perhaps turned so I could give it a click test, but that's just nitpicking. This piece will be a great addition for anyone who really wants a luxury sport watch with a killer movement and a rich, classy look. It will also look amazing at your holiday party. Thanks for watching today, everyone. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button and like this video if you haven't, and of course share it with your friends. We look forward to seeing you next video.